Hello students, we are studying architecture and town planning subject, and in that now we are focusing on one concept, that is special township concept, from the unit number 6. Then we will see SEZ, CRZ, smart city, Amrut guidelines, and applications of GI, GPS, remote sensing in planning. So with continuation with this topic, that is special townships, we will see that how it is beneficial for the overall plan development of any town or growth of town. Further, we will see some special townships constructed in Pune and their brochures. So this is uh, Amanora Park town. Permission for the documentation required for the Amanora Park town. Many permissions are required and the documents are required as per the township policy. So you can see the different remarks given by the town planning department also on this document, and even collector. So this is for Amanora Park town. This is big document about 2 and 6 pages. If we read all this content, you will be able to understand what is the procedure to be followed for the getting permission for the township. And this is brochure of Amanora township. So you can see all the facilities are properly distributed, road network is provided, then commercial facilities are also provided, mixed land use is there, residential facilities are also there, garden, open spaces. So living standard is maintained in good condition, and livability will also going to increase. This is Amanora Park town in Hadapsar. Then this is DSK's dream city. Due to some issues, the work on this township may have stopped, but we can see the planning, and you must confirm that the vacant land at low cost will be near the city only. Near the city means not in the city limits, outside the city, and developers will be forced to purchase land at some further away from the city, and indirectly it will motivate to have planned development, and indirectly it will become a satellite towns also. So indirectly decentralization will be followed, and the congestion or crowding in the city core will be demotivated. So all such infrastructure facilities will give new towns of high standards, and all the facilities will be provided, and people will be happy to live anywhere if all these such facilities are available. So this is DSK's dream city. Then Knowledge City near Lovely is also another project. You can see document of that particular project. Nagar Rachna and Mulya Nirdaran Vibhag, that is Town Planning and Valuation Department. So permissions for these townships are granted on the basis of all these criteria and parameters, and then only the developer can start their work. This is also one more document. We must read all the remarks and the provisions and conditions mentioned in this document. You can see Maharashtra Pollution Control Board. Lovely. So this is the details of land purchased for this township in HR. Now we will see some questions based on the unit number 5 and 6, or in general question paper for the end semester examination. The end semester examination is of 70 marks. In that unit number 1, 2, 3 will be having for 20 marks, and in this paper it is combined in the question number 1, and there is one OR question for this question number 1, that is 2, 7 plus 7 plus 6, 20, and this is also for 20 as an OR question. Then question number 3 will be having question OR question 4, and 9 plus 8, 17. So approximately 16 to 18 marks will be weightage for the unit number 4, 5 and 6, and total 50 marks. So we should concentrate more on unit number 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and also already we have studied whole syllabus in detail with some videos also, with some PPTs. We have cleared all the concepts, and you have already faced in same examination. You have scored good marks in same, so you will be easily able to get these 20 marks also based on the unit number 1, 2, 3. Maybe one question from each unit can be asked. Explain in-depth elements of responsible for architecture composition. Comment upon relation between quality of life and livability. Elaborate benefits of town planning. Explain different qualities of architecture and elaborate user-friendly contextual qualities. Elaborate importance of sustainable architecture by Apris case study. Write a short note on importance of development plan. So these questions, question number 1 and 2, are from unit number respectively 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. So unit number 4, enlist civic surveys for development plan. This is from MRTP Act, preparation of development plan. How these are carried out, explain the importance of the same. Comment upon traffic transportation system in the towns and its impact. So generally questions are asked for 8 to 9 marks, 7, 8 and 9 marks. So you will see that just only in question number 1 even weightage is for 6 marks, but further you will see weightage as 7, 8, 9, that is in total for each unit 16, 17 or 18 marks. So you should write precisely and even you should select proper or good questions, and you should try to write neat and clean with respective sub questions, and with proper diagrams wherever possible, and point wise answers are expected instead of writing in paragraphs, because examiners easily give good marks for good representation and diagrams. So you should convey your readiness or expertise in short answer also instead of writing like a essay, and you are requested to write in order. Means if we start with question number 1, you should write, or you should continuously you should write A B C part at the same place instead of writing A here and B on the in between and C at the end of the paper. So this practice should not be followed, and you should write whole question at one place, and you should not try for all questions. Instead of that, you should write these compulsory questions in detail. Then also you should write question 3A at the starting only, and if we continue your answer on the next page also, you should not write 3A again. Then after completion of 3A, you should write only B and not 3B, because of this examiner easily understand the starting and the end of the question, and uh, the chances of missing the marks is reduced. So I will repeat that you should write question number 3A once in your answer sheet, and after completion of 3A you should write only B and not 3B. And again, if the answer of 3B goes on the next page, you should not write again B or 3B, because examiner is looking for starting and end of the answers, and he is confused with the repetition of 3A, 3B many times. So you may get less marks. You should facilitate easy checking for the examiner. Then question number 4, 3 or 4 based on the unit number 4. Enlist the planning agencies and explain functioning of any one planning agency in detail. Elaborate the importance of traffic management with a case. Then question number 5 based on the unit number 5. In what way MRTP Act 1966 is influential for development plan? Explain the need of UDPFI. The name is now changed as URDPFI guidelines for different aspects of town planning such as land use, infrastructure in depth, or mention various steps in legislative mechanism for preparation of development plan. So as per the MRTP Act, development plan preparation procedure is given. You can mention clauses and the names. Explain the opportunities observed in SEZ and its impact on economy. We will study this SEZ concept in detail in our next video. Explain in brief special townships. Just now we completed videos on special townships. This is from unit number 6. This is from unit question number 5 and 6 is based on unit number 5. And now we will see unit number 6. That is, enlist and explain minimum 4 applications of GIS in town planning: GIS, GPS and remote sensing. Write a short note on Land Acquisition Act. Enlist and explain various applications of GPS in town planning. So one question is going to be asked in GPS, on the GPS, GIS and remote sensing for sure. Also on Land Acquisition Act, special townships. So in short, all these headings are nothing but questions to be asked in the examination. So prepare well or understand all the concepts very well, so that you will be able to write well and score good marks in the end sem examination. You may score 60 to 65 marks in end sem examination out of 70 marks, and 15 we have already scored 15 to 25 marks, 25 20